Hey everybody, welcome back to Senscape. Today what I'm going to bring you is actually a banger from Burlington, and it's actually a pretty hype fragrance right now, and this is from Cologne and Maison Asrar, and this is Thriller 3. Now I paid $45 for that one. I did pick this one up about 3 weeks ago, so I did give it a few wears just to make sure I can let you know what the projection, the longevity, how this one takes, and how close it is to the original. Now, this is the bottle. This is Thriller 3. And this is not going to be a review of just this one because I'm going to make it a head-to-head with another fragrance that I have, which is also another dupe of what this fragrance is duping, which is YSL's Sixth Place Saint Sulpice. Now, as far as the other fragrance that I have, it's from the house of Milestone, and this one is called Sixth Sense. So I'm going to let you know what is the difference between the two and which one you should pick up for which occasion. So let's go ahead and start with the Cologne Thriller 3. This one opens up with a very nice ambery sweetness to it. It does have some incense to it, but it dials down the incense quite a lot compared to the original. Now, I don't have the original. I did used to have a decant of it a while back. I did finish it, but I did get to wear it a few times, so I do remember the scent profile, and I can tell you that this one has less incense than the original. The original is a beautiful fragrance. It is not an easy fragrance to wear because it is something that you have to wear in special occasions. It's not really an office-friendly fragrance or something that you can wear just going out, just having fun. It's more something that you're gonna wear like kind of like more suited and booted kind of fragrance. It is very nice. It's a designer fragrance, but it's very close to a niche type of designer fragrance because it is just that high of a fragrance, that kind of quality of a fragrance, and the price really does reflect it. Now, this one was $45, and this one was, I believe, $14.99. So they're both from Burlington. This one you probably won't be able to find it at Burlington anymore. If you do, definitely pick it up because you will probably not be able to find it anymore. So you're gonna have to find it probably either on the secondary market or find it online. You might be able to find like Amazon, eBay, stuff like that. They still sell it, but as far as like at Burlington, for that price point, you're not gonna find it. You're gonna pay a little bit more for it at like retail price and all that stuff, but it is still very well worth it. Now, like I said, Cologne, more wearable than the original. It is a how can I say? I'll give it probably a 70% close to the original, and the Milestone Sixth Sense, I'll give this one probably about 85% close to the YSL Sixth Place. So this one is a much closer because it does have the incense of the original of Sixth Place Saint Sulpice. It is much closer to me than the Cologne version. Now, this is a very nice fragrance. Between the two, which one do I think that is the best? I'll say the Milestone to me is the best, but that doesn't mean that if you can only get your hands on the Cologne one, you should not pick it up. This one is still a very good fragrance. It is more wearable, like I said, than the other two. So you can wear this in more occasions than the other two fragrances, which if you're not somebody that has like a ton of fragrances and you want something that you can wear more often, the Cologne Thriller 3 would be a much better choice for you. Now, as far as longevity and projection, they both have a very good longevity, great projection. This one is an extrait de parfum. So when I did wear this one, I did get, now mind you that I only had it for 3 weeks, so it didn't have a chance to maturate much yet. So this one, I get about four-ish hours out of it, close to 5 hours, but it becomes more of a skin scent. It's like deep skin scent at hour 5. It might get a lot stronger over time, but as far as for right now, that's what I'm getting out of it. Now, as far as the Milestone, this one I get probably a good solid 6 to 7 hours out of it. So I do get a little bit more longevity, but I've had this one for almost 2 years. So this is a fragrance that has a pretty good time to macerate and everything. It did need to macerate also because when I first got it, it smelled absolutely terrible. And it had to mix itself up and everything to get to the right scent profile. But this is a fragrance that I can tell you smells absolutely amazing if you're going to go out on a date, or if you're going to go out to a wedding, or just a very nice dress up occasion. This is a beautiful fragrance to wear for that occasion. And also, Thrill of the Three, absolutely beautiful fragrance to wear for that occasion too. It's a little bit more wearable, less in scent, and I think it just takes away from some of the fragrance, like the original, from YSL. It takes a little bit away from what gives that fragrance that oomph that makes it so nice, which is the incense. It takes some of that away to try to make it more wearable, but to me, I think it dialed down the fragrance in a way that makes it a little bit less enjoyable to me. Not that this is not a good fragrance, it makes it less enjoyable to me than the original. So as far as for me, I really would take the Milestone Sixth Sense if you want something that is closer to the original and something that pushes way above its price point. I'll say Sixth Sense is definitely it. So guys, thank you very much for watching the video. And if you have any of these two, or if you have any questions, comments, or anything about it, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you could please do me a favor, if you could like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.